But yeah, my dad's
That's
like
whole wall.
definitely. He's like this rich ass Vietnam vet. He owns his own construction company out in Savannah.
Mm.
Yeah, my uncle was the first black mayor of Savannah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
Like I said, I'm Georgia to the day I die.
That's
no matter
fire.
where I go. All right.
I used to have trouble being proud of being from Georgia just because I felt like there was a stigma to like, or people just the stigma of us being dumb and people like we don't smoke like that, and just it was hard to be proud coming from Georgia. But the older I get, the more I try and claim my roots.
Oh yeah, especially when I was younger. I used to because I went to Tuskegee University, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that the Cali kids will always be like, "You're from Georgia, you're dumb. Your music is all repeat the same thing. The choruses on your rap songs are same thing. Like that laffy taffy, ooh, that laffy taffy. Ooh. Y'all don't even know how to make full choruses out of complete words." And I was like, "Y'all gangbang blocks you don't own. Get out my face." Cali boys used to love trying me, and I'd be like, "Guess what I do got from Georgia? What? Hands." And aim.
These hands.
These hands are aim. This is country boy aim. But that plasma is so sexy.
Yeah, sir, I'm about to fire it up.
I think I'm about to buy one soon.
It's hands down my favorite limited that Puffco did. I said the same thing about the Floors, and then I said the same thing about the Daybreak, and now I'm saying the same thing about this one.
Oh, I really wanted that Daybreak. I gotta get more hours at my job.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I always take advantage of that Sezzle. We can split it up into 4 payments.
Oh yeah, definitely. I have to pay too. But I be saving my Sezzle for the flight to LA. Like I don't even pretend. You know, throwing events and being in cannabis and everything, being a podcaster. Motherfuckers get a misconception. I'm not a rich man. I'm not going to be one.
And stuff's expensive as fuck anyway. Flights are crazy. That shit's ridiculous just to get across the country.
Yeah, like, dude, like I shouldn't have to pay $1,000. I was like, it's a 3-day drive. I'll drive it. Fuck you. How about that?
Yeah. I couldn't imagine driving all the way to Cali. I've hit the road trip to Colorado a few times with my girl, but never all the way to Cali.
Oh, I definitely road trip to Red Rocks a few times. You know, I'm a festival kid, so. My twin brother drove back from Las Vegas because he was too scared to fly with it.
Hey, I forget you got a twin.
Yeah, man. Couldn't be more different, but we identical.
Was it ever weird growing up with that? Like, I mean, a lot of kids, or at least for me, I wanted that at some points in my life, thinking it would be cool as hell to have like another me. But was it ever weird?
Yeah, not weird. It just sucks because it's like you can't never do anything or not do anything. Like
it kind of dilutes anything you do because it's like he's doing it too.
Or you get blamed for it. Like let's take it college. Like you twins, you twins are whores. Man, I'm celibate. He's a whore. Yeah,
that sounds like a reality TV show. Your brother's getting you in trouble for sleeping with other women.
Exactly. Man, I don't even date. I don't know what you're talking about. If he did it, we did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have the same face. And you got to watch somebody with your same face make some of the worst decisions on the planet. Because somebody has to be the ass clown. Somebody has to be responsible. Somebody has to be an ass clown.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm responsible.
I was always the ass clown. I got 3 brothers. I got one older and then 2 younger ones. So my brother's doing construction and asphalt. That's who I was. I was with him and my daddy before I got the job with Puffco. Just repaving, resurfacing, restriping. Because like my brother had the paving equipment, and then my daddy, he got a dump truck, and he was working with the state, and he retired early because he started when he was like damn 20 years old or whatever. And I thought that was always gonna be what I was doing, but it shit ain't for the weak.
It's not. I did high school. I started welding in high school. Started working on my certification, and then I think it was 1 year, one summer in college, where I just like, man, I need money. I can't keep doing this, bro. I can't keep asking people to hit their blunt. You know what I'm saying? So I went and did. I painted an air guard base. Never again. Little to summer. Like you paint.
Oh, you restriped it?
Yeah, there's no AC.
Mm-mm.
No, we hung like the crew came in and hung the new sheetrock and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then we had to go ahead, prime it, sand.
Oh, you talking about actually painting the whole motherfucker? I thought you. Oh my god.
Yeah. We had to spray epoxy and everything.
Yeah, you're in a hot box with all them chemicals.
And everybody in the motherfucker, like, you know, the Migos in there, they're drinking. It's a good time. Like, look, I'm open with my life. It was some sugar floating around, if you know what I mean.
You gotta have something if you're doing that kind of work.
Exactly.
Trust me.
So
that kind of shit ain't easy.
One day, we took one of the Migos back to, they were from Columbia, South Carolina. And he was like, I just need to go home. I'll meet y'all back on the site Monday. We drove from Savannah to Columbia, which is a crazy drive. It's like 6 hours. So we dropped him off at a nightclub. Then we drove back. He did not come back. So the foreman, which is his homeboy, they're from the same town. You took him home? He's not coming back. So you gotta do his job. They tried to shoot me on the fuck. They put me on the cherry. They said, you gotta go on cherry pick. I'm like, I'm scared of heights. So it's been nice working with y'all.
Yeah, hell no. You about to get me up in that equipment, especially if somebody on the bottom's using some sugar, like you were saying. Nah, I ain't trying to get in no equipment like that.
Not at all. And look, I'll be full forward because I'm not saying no names. The foreman, the head guy, nah, it wasn't sugar, it was glass. Yeah. I was like, I do not trust you, bro.
Hell no. That just sounds like corruption.
Right. He's like, I was a Desert Storm Marine. He's like,
no, thank you.
All right. Well,
I'm trying to set up a camera real quick. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, do you think? We'll start it after we set up the camera.
All right. It'll take me 2 minutes.
They give me time to hit my dirty bone.
Hey. My product he was getting. I know it changes and everything. It's the black.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my coworker was saying.
What you got, Black Magic?
I didn't get them. I was asking which ones you were buying.
Oh, the pitch black?
Yeah, that must be it.
Yeah, and I was going to sell some Ascended Heroes and some other stuff. Because bills I overspent over the last few weeks.
As one does.
Yeah. I think back in the last week, my birthday week, last week of May, I spent like 3 stacks on Pokemon cards.
Oh my. Happy belated, but good grief.
Appreciate it. It was crazy. And then the things you have to do to get Pokemon cards, pause. You guys pause.
I've been seeing them videos.
Yes, having to wait in line. Like, I literally have to get the Best Buy or Target at like 2, 3 in the morning. Motherfuckers open 10, 8.
No. All right, not yet. I'm sorry. I thought I wanted it right there. I'm going to switch it one more time. That's just right. Oh, Lord. DG, I should have been better prepared.
Me too.
Now you got everything. You got it all set up.
This is all to by the graces of God. Because last time I did it like through Discord, the other person's voice didn't record.
Jeez. I don't know why it's so zoomed out looking, but or zoomed in. I mean, yeah.
I used to have that hat. The
Go right
there.
This one?
Yeah.
Got this one from All My Hats Are Dead.
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck that is now. What kind
I don't know why. Why would it be zooming in like that?
Yeah, it went blank too when you put the hat up there. There we go.
Let's switch it back and then I'll do it one more time just to see what it looks like. Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Wait. Struggle bus, party of one.
Yeah, it might just be a wire too, the cords.
Yeah.
Be short. All right. Get this real quick. And what up, chat? What up? It's your boy Digi. Smoker boy, your favorite motherfucker. I'm here with my boy Padge.
What up, y'all? I'm gonna give DG a chance to cough up his lungs.
No. I tried to hold it in to look cool, Jack. I didn't look cool at all, did I? But I got my boy Padge here from Puffco, and he's more than just from Puffco. He's from Georgia. He's a Southern boy. One of the coolest guys. He showed up to my Haiti Sunday sesh, and we just sat there and ripped and had a good time. And then I was at Puffco last year, and all I hear is "Go Dogs!" I didn't even have to turn around, baby.
But yeah, when I remember when I seen that first flyer for your event, and mine, y'all had put on something previously that I seen on the gram, I was really interested because, like, you know, there's no culture like that here in Georgia. And PuffCon is so an infectious like vibe that you just want to continue that and keep it going. So whenever I seen y'all were doing something, I had to ride up there and check it out.
Oh yeah, man! I really appreciate it. Like, they didn't even know you worked at Puffco. I was just like, at Puffco, I just turned around and was like, Southern boy taking a dab? I want to make friends with him. And then he was like, your mom sent me. And I was like, of course he did. Of course he did.
He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and he'll be like, hey, I know my crowd, and I know your crowd. This is your crowd. Let me go ahead and sit down. Even though, like, and when it comes to cannabis, it's easy to, like, if you're a good guy, everybody's your crowd. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter because you're here for the plant. You're not here for ego. You're not here to start shit. You're here to spread love, peace, positivity, and education. So, upon that, tell them how you got into this. We were just talking about you doing construction before, but how did you get into the seat that you're in now?
Yeah, it started back around COVID when the pandemic hit. Like you mentioned, I was doing asphalt with my family, and that shit sucked. It was hot, and I was already smoking mainly like flower back then. Dab. It was so hard to find good hash in my area, so it was mainly blunts, joints, and I went to an event in Michigan it was a cannabis cup, and a guy there had a peak, and I remember hitting the OG peak, like this was like 2018. So I see him load it and he passes it around, and in my head, that peak turned into a blunt, and I'm watching him pass it to everybody. And I'm like, we're all sitting here experiencing the same dab. I'm used to it getting glowing hot. You drop it in there, one big cloud, and that person melts on the couch. But it was smooth. It didn't make me cough as hard, and I knew that like I had to get one. So I eventually saved up and split one with my girl, and then found the Discord after watching Roger's Instagram lives. He was like, join the Discord if you want want more people like this in the community, if you want to dab with others, just hop in there. And that's all I was looking for at the time, because with the lockdown, you weren't able to go to Walmart, without 6 feet, without a mask, nobody's talking to one another. So I was eager to kind of connect, and then joining in there, it was so organic with the crowd of people just talking about their inserts back in the day, their different tech that they had. Some people would double tap it, let it get hot, and then double tap it again. They were calling it like the double heat method. Just anything you could do to get that better experience. And sticking around in there, I was able to build relationships with people, and I became a mod for the Discord. I was just spending every day in our smoke circle. Anytime someone needed help, just trying to troubleshoot with them and offer that guidance to make sure they were experiencing the same thing that I was, because that's why I was there in the first place. Something that blew my mind, and I knew that others would relate with that. And then I think it was a little while after that, I seen a opening on their LinkedIn or Indeed. I can't remember which one it was. And then I applied through there, and there was about a good handful of interviews. And I was selected, and it's been the best experience, or the best decision of my life, really.
Dude, that's actually awesome, because I was, when I met you, and I was like, I said, Georgia boy got a job with Puffco. That's fucking awesome. Like, cause look, we started as a podcast, and then we started doing live sessions. And our motto is, we love Outcasts. So I've got something to say. You know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
We've always had a very diverse cannabis culture down here. Always had a bunch of growers scattered throughout the South, a bunch of people. Like, we're an agricultural state. That's what we do. That's how we make our money. I'm from Cordele, the watermelon capital,
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the field.
All about Cordele. Yeah.
It's an experience. I'll tell people that. Cordele's an experience. But was saying that, because I started dabbing back in like 2010, right? And we had our oozes in our pocket, the little globes that you take, little email dabs, and you break them in your pocket, have a pocket full of glass all the time, or your GPN would get clogged up because nobody knew about using ISO back then. We just go buy another atomizer. So when Puffco first came out, I was happier than a school kid in a candy store. And I was ready to take it, because that was around the time that emails even hit the market anyway. You had the big fat ass coils.
Right. Yeah, those big old modded out things.
Mm-hmm. And this was absolutely very necessary, because as far as PuffCon, with the conception of the first PuffCon, I unfortunately did not get to go. Last year was actually my first one.
What?
Yeah.
That was the best one to go to, though.
And I had been to LA a lot. Like, my plan was to go from PuffCon to Real Deal Rosin's WrestleMania.
Right.
Stay in LA that long is going to cost money.
That's an expensive town.
Exactly. But as far as, like, especially going to LA, yeah, you coughing heavy. I know you coughing so hard your camera couldn't keep up. It's probably set on like 24 frames, that's why, though, per second. But as far as LA, I do like to ask other questions than just cannabis. When you are out there, and I know you're hot just like I am, where's one of your favorite spots to eat at?
Favorite spots to eat at?
Yeah.
There's a spot called Best Hibachi. And it's legit the best hibachi. They stay open till about 3 a.m., I think. Because typically whenever I'm out there, I'm working. So we'll leave the office super late trying to set up for stuff. Or if we just have an event, or like an employee event. But it's so good. And portion sizes, I'm talking about ridiculous. I never eat it all. And then you can take it back and eat it on for 2 more days. But the flavor, man, that's probably my favorite spot to eat. And it don't It's probably because it's right there by the hotel that we stay at. But last year we was eating at it, and while we were eating, I heard a song playing, and I knew the song. It was Machine Gun Kelly. And as I was listening, I was like, I've heard this song countless times. That's live. He's playing that up there. And then I'll look on Instagram, and sure enough, he was putting on a concert, like a private little intimate concert on top of the roof across the street. And I'm out there eating dinner with my proxy, listening to the Machine Gun Kelly concert. That shit blew my mind. I'm going there every time.
That's why I love LA, man. Because as for me, it's just breakfast spot for me. It's right downtown, not far from the Sonder and a few other hotels and Intercontinental, but it's where Michael Jackson film Beat It at.
Okay.
Yeah, and dude, breakfast is no more than $12. And they have grits.
What? I thought that was only here.
Yeah, that's what I said. I can't like grits. Only eat with sugar in it. No sugar.
They probably okay, good.
Oh my God,
I would snap.
I would start flipping fingers. Like, shoot, it's not going grits. Okay. But also, most people understand, like, LA, if you actually do LA, like people who live in LA, it's affordable. It's expensive if you want to do it like a tourist. Because I found a Korean barbecue that's only $20, bro.
Damn.
And it's hitting. Mine's crazy, but it's hitting.
Yeah. You gotta find those little hidden gems.
So working for Puffco, it probably threw you deep into the cannabis industry, like head first, fast as hell, all gas, no brakes. I understand completely because as soon as we start throwing sessions and start traveling, it's the same for me. Probably more expedited for you. But you got to try a lot of hash. I'm pretty sure. What are some of your favorite companies, some of your favorite producers?
Yeah, that's a great point. Ever since starting this job, I definitely have gotten a lot more exposures to some of the best hash in the world. Mainly at PuffCon, it's ridiculous the quality and the abundance that you see there. It's probably some of my favorite is definitely Fidel's. I fuck with Fidel's the long way. I like Frosties. They always have great hash. Do I know?
I said shout out Sean Fidel's.
There we go. I like Tricadelics whenever you can get it. His peanut butter gelato was one that like really showed me how good hash can be. There's always that one strain that you remember being like, wow, I did not know it got this good. And that PBG4 was just unreal. Whoop Sauce, another great cultivator, washer. I've had their water hash breadsticks probably 3 or 4 years ago. Some of the best water hash I've ever had in my life.
I think that's what you gave me too when the day we met. Was it some Whoop Sauce refinery?
There we go. Yep. It's like anytime I'm out there in PuffCon, I always try and get that the best of the best. So that way, whenever I come back home, you're able to kind of to share that with others. To let them experience the same thing that you got to experience.
Yeah. And I love how y'all had 710 labs out there too. Those thumbprints were going crazy. You had niggas with oil. Like it was insane this year. Like, and that's the family. Like 710 niggas with oil. Fidel's is one of the first LA brands that came out to one of our sessions and set up with Slug.
Yeah, I remember that event. That was a great time.
Yeah, shout out Doja, EK, and boy. I love that boy. But
yeah, shout out. I seen him in New York that following 420. And I was able to kind of chop it up with him for a bit and show appreciation for coming out there to Atlanta like that. That was really dope of them. They brought some gas too. I remember they had that Fuck the Police strain. It was smoking.
Dude, he was supposed to host it with me. We were supposed to be hosting together. I went back like, you gonna come touch the mic? He's like, not at all. It's just too much money back here. I ain't never made this much money.
Nah, he was just in the line handing out 3.5s to everybody because they were starting to run low, but the line was still so long. He was like, if you don't get none here, you at least you get to take something home.
Exactly. That boy said he's making too much money to touch the mic. I felt proud because the thing is, like, people understand, like, I'm throwing the event, I'm throwing the session. I'm not coming out too much money here. And unlike some other people who throw sessions, I refuse to set up a table. Like, there's no, like, why would I take money from you and then take money from you? So,
and that's felt too, because when I went to that heady event that you mentioned earlier, y'all had what was those chicken and pork tacos just up there anybody could grab. They were sitting there dabbing folks out at the table. I mean, we had a great time.
Bro, because like, especially with most of my events, if I can put it all encompassed within the ticket price, then it's a never ending. Like, that's what me and Mon, like, we were known for. We do the all you smoke party, like, it's a big ass fish bowl full of just bud in the middle of the table. Everybody just reach in, roll up, be considerate, don't be greedy. We're adults.
Right.
It's going to be more. And when it runs out, we're going to dump another pound in there. Like, just be happy. And so, yeah, that's why, like, with most of my events, I want to give away more than, like, because I still want you to, like, shop with the vendors, but Vendor Village is for stuff like Puffco. Like, something that's huge enough to encompass a lot of people where it makes sense. Like, having 20 vendors in a room in Atlanta makes no sense.
Yeah. Right. That's how you get the people knocking down the door.
Exactly. Like I come from the days like Secret Sesh and shit like that. Like, that's the kind of intimate vibes that I really want into. But like, when I go to stuff like PuffCon, it does the job that it's supposed to do.
Right, facts. I cannot wait. I think it's like 2.5 months away.
Yeah, I'm trying to drop a video, interview, something every day until then. That way the stream and the people are ready for my stream, because I'm streaming the whole time, brother. Yeah, I'm streaming 24/7 the whole time.
You got a backpack set up?
Yep, everything. We got Black Magic cameras. We got like
that's crazy
people.
Hell yeah!
And you know, I throw my pre-sets the day before. But I know you're always too busy that night before. Like, it's nuts for you. You can never show up.
That whole week's a blur.
Exactly.
Just good hash, food when I can get it, and a little bit of rest.
We're gonna do the fucking heady sesh on Friday, but I'm gonna do something the Thursday with John Capetta too. Just something real intimate and chill. So hopefully y'all can show up to that. I'm gonna send it to you and Jolly Roger and everything. Like, it's more a family affair than an event, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Like that dinner we had up in Atlanta with John, that was a great time. That chef, golly, that food was good.
Yeah,
that one gumbo bowl that Chef Jay made was delicious. I even ate the bread bowl.
Yeah, I had to. It was part of the meal. Sorry.
Delicious.
I know I look like a savage. I did the second seating, and my date stood me up. And, you know, I paid for the ticket and everything, but she showed up late. And she didn't want to be seen late. So she sat on the porch till it was over. And
wow.
Yeah, let me get off her, because we're still cool. We still talk. But that was $250 down the drain.
I was about to say, that wasn't a cheap dinner seat.
Yeah, but you know what I did that night? I took all her food to go and I gave it to, like, some homeless kid. He was like,
there we go.
He was homeless and queer. And I was like, you like weed? He's like, yeah, I smoke. I was like, here, man, it's all infused too. It's short rib in there. He's like, short rib. I was like, yes.
Yeah, man, what a blessing for him.
Exactly. I gave him some money. I was like, hey, bro, like, some people give you some money. It's rooms. If you go, like, if you can get outside the perimeter, there's cheaper rooms for like $40 a night, bro. But, because I don't have to utilize those rooms. Atlanta's rough for some people.
It is. What you smoking on?
I'm going.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard of Washed LA. It's a brand called Wash.
That sounds familiar, but a lot of LA brands are all kind of blend together.
They've been doing a lot of videos with hashtag lately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's their Government Oasis. I got it from them during Turk Basil. I know how to make rosin last because I got a lot of rosin. So that ball of yards from chilling, but you know.
Hey, come on.
Matt.
That's fire. I got one too right over there on my table. I love that one from Mixed Up.
From Mixed Up, yeah. Yeah, those guys are amazing too.
They got great genetics.
Yeah. So here's a question. Because I think we have done this before, but it's hard when you with your Haiti community, with the Avid community. You smoke flower, don't you?
Oh, hell yeah. That's where it all started.
Yeah, exactly. So back to the whole question before. You've been probably shoveled into it. What's one of your favorite flower companies that you've just been around? Because even though you work at Puffco, it's going to be flower.
Right. Yeah, totally. That's always that first love for me. You know what I mean? Like back in the day in high school, you was rolling up a couple blunts. So whenever I'm out in LA, I again, Fidel's, his flowers always smoking, heavy resin ring, white ash, super clean. Up the hill, I know they've got some pretty good weed. Trying to think. I mean, it is a lot of hash mainly, but trying to remember who was someone other than those two. Can't really think of much more. I know, like, you got people like Sour Waves. They've always got good weed.
Oh, yeah, Wizard Tree.
Wizard Trees, yeah, thank you. They are smoking preferred. Oh my God, I'm asleep. I'm asleep.
I knew if I said Wizard Tree, it would wake you up. I knew.
Yeah. Wizard Trees preferred. They got some gas. Even damn, I'm blanking. I can see the packaging. I just can't think of the name.
Yeah, we already talked about Doja.
Yeah.
Cali Plug. Tinko.
Tinko. Yeah, they've always got those crazy fucking strains. That Blue Zushi shot the market.
Definitely. Have you tried Hades yet? Here in Atlanta?
I don't think so. I know I got Shred Herb from one of them events, and they had some pretty good crunch berries.
Oh yeah, I gotta get you some Hades. He was at Puffco. We were walking around Puffco. Like, and he had some of his good homegrown Georgia genetics. So I'm gonna get you some of his shit soon. Him and Tortuga Club. Let you start some, because there's some great hash in the city.
That's something I need to start tapping in with, especially now that SB 220 passed and I got my medical card. Like, I know True Leave and Botanical and places like that, they got it, but it's still up and coming in my eyes as far as quality, because I seen where a woman was speaking on it recently where like they didn't expect this to get passed so soon. So you're trying to flip a plant in 5 weeks to have it ready to be sold, when the curing process can sometimes take that long. So yeah, we're not going to be getting anything good, I feel like, until potentially next year. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to take time, but I know that there's that there already. We just got to tap in with it.
So, we work with them. And so the discussion has been like, basically it's true. In my head, I was like, how the hell did y'all even have weed ready? It's only been 5 weeks. Okay. But,
air pack.
Exactly. And a lot of them are saying like they're testing it and they're seeing the reactions. And like you said, in like 6 months, they can drop fire. Like that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
They don't want to blow old people's heads off right now. But I mean,
I can see that.
Where you're at, they got alien labs down there.
In
wartime.
Where?
Yeah. You know the Dabin cabin?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah.
I was talking to him the other day. He was like, yeah, they got alien labs and everything down here. Because he got his
Right.
card.
Yeah.
And he lives there.
Yeah. I just had a session with him last week. I seen him at the grocery store of all places. I didn't even know he lived this close, and he thought I lived in Atlanta too.
Yeah, because I thought you did. And I told him you did.
Yeah.
It was me. I've been giving people misinformation.
No, it's fine. I mean, when you tell people you're from Georgia, that's the first thing they think of anyway, especially people like you and I.
I didn't think you drove up that far, though. I would have. Bro, I would have
No.
more tacos or something.
We had a great time. That's all I was looking for was vibes. Because I mean, here in Warner Robins, it's nothing like that. You got to go up to Atlanta. I mean, if you want something, I mean, not even half decent, you can try and go to Macon, but everything else, the best is going to be in Atlanta as far as events and quality vibes, whatever you're looking for.
I'm trying to change that only because now we do have SB 220, and I don't want to talk too soon, but full legalization is right behind it. I'm letting you know. But because of that, if I can do events that require medical cards, and we can get this medical card drive really going across the state with more people, I can throw events in different places. Because at least Macon,
right?
Like Macon, Albany, Valdosta would be amazing.
Yeah, Pooler. You start working out that way. Savannah, man. Some of the best hash I've smoked was from a dude in Savannah.
Dude, I lived there for 10 years. That's why I started dabbing at Savannah. When I tell you, so when I lived in Savannah, Savannah was the way Puffco was. Like everybody dabbed in 2010, 2015. It was crazy. Everybody had it. Everybody had titanium nails, skillets, domes, glass nails. Every house. It was hippies, festival kids, because SCAD, rich kids everywhere.
Yeah, that's it. And they had them big old parchment slabs of some lemon OG shatter.
Yeah,
God, I used to love that shit.
But listen, I got a pass. Well, I sold so much concentrates back then. Concentrates paid my bill. I was going to festivals, having the time of my life at festivals because I could charge festival prices 80 a G. Here you go. I mean, it sounds horrible now, but if people knew what we went through to get some BHO back then, it was not readily available the way it's readily available.
Right. And you were, I mean, and the charges for it too, if you got caught, it was way worse than
it treated it like
heroin. Yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah, and then and I had my boys out there at Georgia Southern. They uber rich. They lived on golf courses. They were getting the best of criminal out of Denver back then.
The college towns, Athens, Statesboro, you'd always find some gas around there.
Exactly. So like I was downtown Savannah having the time of my life because I got to a point where I was tired of my friends getting bullshit. So I had the test kits and everything. So I just got every substance that people would like. I would get it and I would let them get it from me. I wasn't doing it on purpose. I wasn't trying to do this. I was trying to protect my friends.
Right.
I had test kits. It was just like I had some of the best. And then when it came time to dab, like they trusted me because, dude, I was dabbing myself to sleep, bro. I was asleep by 7 p.m.
That's how I was too, even like for the first, I mean, my first probably a dozen dabs, I didn't do a thing for it. You know what I mean? Like I just let Tanner, the guy that gave me my first dab, Tanner, I let him do everything. He's torching it, he's dropping it, he's capping it. I'm just hitting it like he's like hit it like a bong. So that's all I was doing. But man, I love the flavor. I love the heavy onset. Like I remember the first dab I hit, we were sitting in his dorm and I sat back and started watching him play Tony Hawk. And then at one point in my mind, I was watching the damn X Games. I thought it had turned into real life skateboarding. And then he did some stupid ass trick and I snapped. I was like, oh my God, this ain't even real.
Yeah, ain't no way human just did that. I think that's where, for me, this is the funniest story when I tell like my first dab that I really recall my first dab. I was taking the LSAT.
The test?
Yeah, for law school.
What?
And It was at Georgia Southern. I had to drive all the way to Southern to take it. And my homie, my plug, the redhead kid, ginger, long hair.
Oh, you know he had some gas.
Golf team.
Oh, you know he was blowing straight fire.
I got some blue cheese from him that got me kicked off the campus. They won't knock on my neighbor's door and smell my room, too.
God damn.
But we were on intermission. It's like you got a 2-hour break, right? So I called him up. I was like, hey, bro, I'm about to pull up. Let's get out. And he's like, bet. I went over there, and he's like, you want to try this out? It's hash. And I'm thinking, we about to snake, hot knife, Nah. It was, first off, it was pink. And I'm like, okay, this is about to be crazy. And he could grab it, stable. He could ball it up. And so he lit it up. So like, he was like, this GDP. So I'm like, oh, okay. So the pink is coming from the leftover purple.
And you was trying anything to make yourself feel better about it.
Yeah, for being pink. And I was like,
he's sitting there getting finger turfs all over, about to drop it in.
And I hit that shit, right? And first off, asthma attack, off back. Next thing I know, I got this little, I brought my shark board with me, nice penny board. And I'm power sliding in the rain outside of his house. I go back in the LSAT with the biggest mud stripe in the back of my pants. But I'm carrying the board so they understand. I zoomed through it and I fall asleep the last 2 hours of the LSAT. I still did great. I got in law school. Didn't go.
What?
Huh?
You didn't go?
Nah.
Yeah. At least you passed the test, though.
Yeah, definitely. And then the next week, I was filming for Travel Channel on Man vs. Food and thought I was going to be a star.
You was on Man vs. Food?
Yeah, I'll send you the link later.
I didn't know you made it on there.
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
Really?
Yeah. And you know, I do a lot of acting here and now. I try to do more, but I don't know.
It's cool as hell.
Cannabis really took over my life. And I'm like, I like what I'm doing in this. I'm still like, I'm writing a movie about all of this, about the sessions and the events. I can go ahead and put that out there, like, because nobody's, like, from my perspective of it. Like,
Yeah, they can't take that from you.
yeah. Like, what I've seen, what I've thrown. Like, we did fucking Dave and Buster's, bro.
That was dope. I did hate I missed that one. And I hate I missed the Killer Mike sesh, too. That looked like a good time for his birthday.
Me too, because fucking, I talked to RKC. We were having good conversations. You ghosted me.
I'm sure when I'm doing events and shit. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
They were like, we know who you are, bro. Cool, like, we've been watching you. We see what you do. Like, okay, thank you, man. He's like, yeah, as soon as we get there, like, the day before we can sit down, podcast, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I be trying to do. If you're in Atlanta, let's sit down. If I'm in your city, let's sit down.
Right. I seen you was with First Smoke of the Day. Black Leaf and yeah.
Cody. Love those guys, bro. Like, he just posted this shit the other day. I'm not gonna say that I put it in his DMs, but I had to go ahead and tell him, like, basically, fuck them. Anybody got anything to say to you, tell them come see me. And I open carry. So, what's up? Like, even in stand-up comedy, they're like, oh, did you? Yeah, he's on him. Look right there. That's it. 40 o'clock. No, because when I started doing comedy, it was about that time, like COVID too, and people were coming on stage trying to fight comedians. Remember?
Yeah, the hecklers and shit, they get real courageous.
And I just let you know, like I said, my dad's Army, my brother's Marine. Don't put you down. I'm from Georgia, from South Georgia. Like, and I got a torn ACL. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you got 22 brothers. I mean, that's probably all you did growing up.
Look, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I did mixed martial arts.
Damn.
Yes.
I always wanted to do karate, but I never signed up. We had one downtown, but it never seemed like it was really open. But there was just a bit like the building for it. It was like AKA or whatever they called them back in the day. What, American Karate Association?
Yep. American Karate Academy.
That's it. I never went.
I did Taekwondo. But
okay.
It's because like I wasn't a bad kid, like, you know, all A's and shit. And I'm debating, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, but like if I see somebody like who can't defend themselves, I'm gonna go defend them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stand up to a bully.
Yeah, I got into a lot of shit. So eventually I got in this delinquent program. Because think like Yu Yu Hakusho, if you were an anime guy. But the delinquent program, part of it was they would take like the baddest kids in school and put them in Taekwondo. What are you doing?
You create art villains.
Right. This is okay, let's go. And we weren't taking shit seriously. But it did make a lot of them better people. I was already a good kid. Like I just got free Taekwondo lessons now.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah. Oh, funny. Fast forward to the future. I did 1 year at ABAC. You know what ABAC is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The RA was my sensei's son. He was hilarious. I was like, you kind of like Arthur Jackson. That's my father. I was like, oh, so you're a black belt too, huh?
Yeah.
Insane.
That's crazy.
Right? But so I do have a question because I saw you at Puffco, I saw you in mine. Do you go to other events? Like
any of them? I haven't heard of that one.
What about Full Moon
Wait.
Sesh?
Yeah, I've heard of Full Moon Sesh. Hash Hole Island, was that the one?
That's from CGO.
Okay, I think that does sound familiar, but I haven't really been to a whole lot of other events. Anything that's local, I like to. And I mean, I just went to Dab Day in Tampa on the last Saturday. They had a great event down there. Smokeland put on a good set. He's also going to be at PuffCon this year. And I actually scooped a lot of good hash too. This is some breadsticks from a brand called Hashco.
Nice.
This garlic bread crossed with Jiffy cake.
I'm a garlic turp guy. That's my favorite.
Ain't no lighting on that bitch.
Dude, you know what's funny? This is the first year I didn't do it, but I usually go do media at Dab Day.
Yeah, there was a lot of people walking around with cameras and stuff like that. Someone stopped and asked me, like, do you prefer flour or concentrate? And I was like, I used to be flour, but I mean, with the way the market is nowadays, everybody's putting their best stuff into concentrate. So if you want to smoke the best, then you got to find the best hash.
Yeah, Doug. People are putting their best stuff in the concentrate. Dougie, I love you. It doesn't matter if it's BHO or Horizon. People are usually going to be putting their best in these days. Yes, there are some shit companies that are using trim and shit, but those aren't usually the big boys because your lungs can tell.
Right.
That's why I'm trying to be like, y'all be getting the floor scrapings. Dude, I've been dabbling almost 20 years. I know floor scrapings. I've had floor scrapings. The beginning of BHO was floor scrapings. And then we had another run.
It used to taste like stale pond water.
Oh,
it was zero terps and just harsh, earthy. It was awful.
It was awful. You got you high though. But it was bad. And the sweat. Oh my God. I'm thinking about it right now. Like, because I suggest that you go to Turk Basel at least this year.
Oh, in Florida?
Yeah, I go every year. I do media.
Is it in Miami?
Yeah. During Art Basel. But I suggest you go because my one problem with Turk Basel, and I'm sorry, my big boys, Brian, Matt, all you guys, that big ass fucking fan right at the beginning of it. I get that it's a skate park, and that fan is definitely useful. because as I'm an ex-skater, you work up a good heat when you really in the zone. But taking a dab under a fan may be the worst experience on the planet. No, like, yeah, have you ever taken a dab?
What was wrong with it?
Have you ever taken a dab with your house fan on?
Yeah.
Where does your wax go? Where does your rosin go?
But I'm using the Puffco, so it's straight. Like it's just.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's gonna blow everywhere, bro. It's gonna blow.
I see what you're saying.
And then I have asthma, so the fans is gonna blow it down. It's a whole thing.
I can see hitting a traditional dab, and especially like if it's cooling down everything quicker and just
blowing it away.
Right,
especially on a turf slurper.
True. I need to check that out. Yeah, Miami's about like 9-10 hours though. It's a fat trip, but it looks like a great time.
Please do not drive that. Dude, that is a $100-and-something flight.
Yeah, that's true. I run to Atlanta.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I find the deals. So if you really want to go, I know some cheap Airbnbs, and you'll be at the yacht club.
Hey, hell yeah!
I stay at the yacht club every year, brother. And it's walking distance to Turk Basel almost. Well,
okay,
for a Cordial nigga. But it's walking distance. But
yeah,
it's literally like half a mile.
Okay, yeah, that ain't bad at all. You get there in 10 minutes.
And you'll see some like Wilkes Freezer Room. Oh my God, Freezer Room has some great stuff. You had Freezer Room.
I'm not familiar,
Yeah, they I think they were at Puffco too. They had the block of ice. And people were trying to rub the puffs out.
I thought it was Frosty.
No, I think that was Freezer Room. Yeah. Maybe it was.
I'm not familiar. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Freezer Room.
Yeah, Freezer Room has some quality stuff, man. It's great. You know, be easy to be there.
Yeah.
I got qualms, but they're not tough enough to be like, hey. Because we went back and forth before, but doing another situation a few weeks ago, he stood up for me, so hey, we good.
Well, that means something.
Yeah. If you tell the dude, like, you're calling them fat, you're doing all this, you're running off at the mouth. So if somebody threatens to stand their ground in the state of Georgia, you can't get mad at him. Maybe you should have some other grown ass man.
Facts.
Like, he's like, I've seen people die over less, my brother. But, and you know me, I'm not in this to hurt nobody. I'm not even here to argue with people. I don't want to. But the stand-up comedian in me is not going to let you slide either. But
sure,
within that, because you know how cannabis and comedy works, man, we love to laugh, we love doing all this. Who's one of your favorite comedians to watch when you just bliss out of your
I'm trying to think. I haven't even been watching much stand-up, really. And a lot of people that I watch are more content creators, less than comedians themselves, you know.
Well, let's go back. Let's go like high school, college high.
Okay, back then it was fucked with. Man, I done got too high. Definitely the OG Cat Williams. I used to like Mind and Sia, Jeff Dunham, the ventriloquist guy. He was always hilarious.
I love Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, he trips me the fuck out.
I'm a Mitch Hedberg guy too.
Yeah, God, he was so good. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
He used to trip me the fuck out. I'd take a toothpick and throw it into the woods and say, "Go home." It's like the stupidest shit.
Dude, he's really the reason why I got into comedy. Like, the guy, bro.
That off the wall comedy, like we was talking about.
He's like, why do you think like this?
Mm-hmm.
Like that was what stoner comedy was to me. Like it's intelligence wrapped in dumbass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good way to put it.
definitely. Like, because if you think about it, like, no, that was actually smart, but that was stupid.
Very stupid.
But you random questions. You like the barbecue?
Yeah, I love to throw some meat on the grill, especially like 4th of July. We was cooking up some dogs and a couple burgers, but yeah, I mean, I enjoy to cook.
All right, because with the landscape of everything going right now, especially with like I said, SB 220, a lot of people aren't going to be smoking. And they've allowed us, 12,000 milligrams of THC? So the edible market is going to be going crazy soon in Georgia.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
What about hash?
Yeah,
If you vaporize hash,
yeah.
right. So why isn't it available?
Well, they said they're working towards it more. When they first signed SB 220, I did a report about it, but basically they're easing into everything. The edibles you can already rack up some strong edibles that are going to knock you down. Then they got the yards, which I'm good on that.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not vaping. Like no. Do I say no offense to the yard? No, offense.
Offense.
Yeah.
I feel you. It's convenient, and that's about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. The technology is a little outdated for where the hash has evolved to, in my eyes, and now you have to kind of reduce the hash to get it to work with the tech, and that just makes it a less of an experience. Again, it's convenient as a motherfucker, but that's about it.
Yeah, you gotta put the yards down because. I mean, I get it. Like you said, it's convenient. It's convert. You can sneak it into places, take it on flights, do what you want. But it's hot dog water, cuz. It's hot dog water. Like, I don't want it. Like, and with the flower, technically, you still legally cannot roll it up. You can vape.
Right. I seen if you had some pre-rolls, you would get in trouble.
Oh, you out of here. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So keep it loose and keep
it in the original packaging. And if you just a wild boy, go get one bag and keep reusing it for your street.
That's a good point too.
Use your brain. You know how many times I used the Delta 9 shit from the store to get out of when I got pulled over? You smoking? You smoking? No, I'm smoking fake weed. Especially around like Forsyth.
Yeah, it's decriminalized in Atlanta, right?
Oh yeah, look, it's technically been decriminalized since Freaknik, but it's decriminalized. It's just one of the freer places when it comes to smoking, like having places that allow you to smoke, bars and nightclubs and restaurants that don't care. Like it was a staple here called Jack's Pizza, and you just go to the patio and it's like Ann Arbor on 420.
Damn,
it was quiet back there.
Damn, that sounds like the hummingbird in Macon.
Yeah, bro. And $2 beers, $4 pictures of listen. I don't know about you, but it is three things that a country boy and a college boy will always cherish: Natty Light, Miller High Life, Michelob Ultra.
Yep, they always gather around the watering hole.
Yep, and look, a good bottle of whiskey. And Jack's had it all. I'm talking about shots for $3 back then. And this is like 2016.
Damn.
It didn't end until like COVID. COVID was over for Jack's at that point.
Yeah, a lot of stuff died during the pandemic.
Yeah. Which is understandable. Like, if you look back in history, businesses failed during pandemics.
Yeah.
But I want my baby back. And you know what's funny? We were just talking about my identical twin, right?
Mm-hmm.
They sold the name of Jack's, like they sold the restaurant, the concept and everything to somebody. And I just sent that guy to go live with my twin. He needed a new apartment. And I was like, bring me the roommate. Yeah.
And we get, 2 birds getting stoned at once.
Yeah, let's get Jack's back. But being from like Middle Georgia, right? We both from almost the same area. The stigma about cannabis, with especially us growing up, especially trying to dodge the law and everything. How did you get past it? Because honestly, you seem like a well-adjusted young man. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure most of the people around you didn't know you smoked, especially older people.
Yeah, you'd be right to say that. Anytime I told people that I did back in the day, it was kind of a shock. But I didn't really identify it as like a bad thing. You know what I mean? I never smoked cigarettes. I couldn't stand them. But there was something. I mean, I know what it was. It was the high that kept me attracted to the plant. So like, I it got too high. I don't really. It was hard to. What was your question? You asked me how I defeated the stigma on like growing up in
Georgia, growing up smoking, being around. Because like me, dude, I caught hell. You know what I'm saying? Because I never hid anything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like,
yeah, my daddy definitely hated it because I got arrested at one point. We were up at the NASCAR race in Atlanta, and I found somebody with some weed out there, and then I ended up rolling me a joint, and I go like across the field where we're staying at, and I'm smoking underneath this tree, and I see somebody come up on like a golf cart, but I see everybody riding around in a golf cart out there, and then lo and behold, it's like 3 police officers, and they arrest me for that. So it's always been kind of an issue with him until I got this job and was able to like take care of myself, and he's seen the security that it gave me. But my mom has always been supportive of it. Whenever she first found out I started smoking, she was like, I would rather you smoke than drink anyway, because I've done both and I know how I react to both. You're not going to be out there causing trouble, getting in fights, potentially harming yourself and others if you're just getting high and eating pizza at your friend's house. So I just tried to always make it. I didn't want it to be taboo. I wanted it to be something that, like, if you seen someone like myself and someone that had long hair and a tie-dye shirt, that you knew that we were basically the same person, but just because one carries himself differently than the other doesn't make them less than.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Well, I think we both got high as fuck. And
Yeah.
We was on here smoking before we started the interview chat. It's my boy. This is gonna be part 1. Then we're gonna go ahead and call it and hang out, chill, enjoy the rest of our Sunday. He has the house to himself. I gotta walk these dogs. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell me your socials.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all can catch me at Puffco Padge on Instagram and Proper Padge on like X and other places. I gotta get the rice cooker going. My lady is working a wedding in Panama City Beach, but I'm in charge of dinner, so can't forget about that. Otherwise, I was just sitting here getting high all day talking to my friends. I appreciate you having me on. This was a blast. I got way too high.
Definitely, we're gonna do this again. Y'all know this is the build up to PuffCon. We're doing interviews, we're doing dabs, we're doing content. And when I get out to PuffCon, I'm gonna be at PuffCon with my dick out. You know what I'm saying? Well, not literally, but decent exposure charges. But
yeah, there we go.
But y'all follow my boy Padge. Tell your grandmother I need my drawers back, and y'all have a good night.
See y'all.
All right, Padge, man. You have a good night, brother.
You too, DG. Appreciate it.
Definitely.